There are, in total, 195 countries in the world. Among these, we can find poor countries, rich countries, democracies, and also dictatorships. But did you know there is a country where you need a bank account of at least 500,000 to be legal? Stay tuned. If you had 500,000 in your bank account, what would you do? Just imagine, 500,000. You could build your own house, buy your dream car, and afterwards, you would still have money left. If we consider that an average person is making around 2,000 each month, it will take him 250 months, which is 21 years, to save this enormous amount. Oh yes, by the way, that person cannot buy food, clothes, beer, or rent an apartment during those 21 years. Otherwise, it would take even longer. Okay, I think by now you get how much 500,000 is. But on the other hand, there are quite a lot of people that are so rich they don't even notice a 500k difference in their bank account. Recent years, there has been a lot of news about tax havens. If you're not sure what this is, don't worry. A tax haven is generally described as an offshore country where foreign wealthy people or businesses are able to set up their bank accounts and basically they pay almost no taxes. The best known tax havens among the super wealthy are the British Virgin Islands, a British overseas territory in the Caribbean. Besides, there is the Cayman Islands, also an autonomous British overseas territory in the Caribbean Sea, and last but not least, Panama is also a good example. Okay. All these super luxurious and wealthy tax havens lead us to a country also full of rich guys and girls who need to have at least 500,000 in their bank account in order to be fully legal. These tax havens, which we discussed earlier, are generally used to just open an account, put money in it, and avoid taxes. On the other hand, this mysterious 500k country is different. This country is popular to actually live in and is called Monaco. Monaco, officially the Principality of Monaco, is a very tiny country located on the French Riviera in Western Europe. Italy and France are their neighbouring countries. The total area of Monaco is only 2.02 squared kilometres, which makes it the second smallest country in the world after the Vatican. Also, Monaco counts only around 39,000 inhabitants. But these inhabitants are not just you and me. No, because in order to be able to apply for residency in Monaco, there are some, let's say, remarkable requirements. First of all, the government of Monaco will only accept you if you can deposit 500,000 euros per main applicant in an account in the applicant's name with a bank in Monaco. And this money must be held with the bank at all times during the residency period. So if you are a married couple planning to relocate to Monaco, you need at least 1 million. But if we continue to the next requirement, we see that this 1 million will not be sufficient, because the second rule states that you should buy or rent an apartment or house if you want to become an inhabitant. If you choose to rent a property, the law states that you have to rent this for at least 12 months, and you need to be able to prove that there are sufficient bedrooms for the amount of applicants. So no, there is no way to avoid this rule. And oh, by the way, the average price to buy a property in Monaco is around 5 million euros. This makes it the most expensive real estate market in the world. As a third main rule, Monaco is apparently not very keen on elderly people coming for their last couple of days and die. That's why, if you are over 70 years, you will need to provide them with a fully detailed health report. As if that is not enough, there are some smaller, more logic rules which include a security check, a valid passport, marriage certificate, and an electricity contract for the Monaco property. On top of that, an official residency interview will be arranged during which all the required documents are submitted. If you are deemed suitable after this interview, you are good to go, and it will take approximately 8 weeks for EU passport holders and 18 weeks for non-EU passport holders to gain residency. After such a long application process, you would expect to be good for your entire life, but that is not really the case. If this is your first time living in Monaco, you will receive a residency card that is only valid for 12 months. This card, which is called the Monaco Carte de Résident Temporaire, will give you access to live in Monaco for 3 years, but needs to be renewed every year. The 4th year, you will receive a card called the Monaco Carte de Résident Ordinaire. This is valid for 3 continuous years and only need to be renewed at expiry. But what makes living in Monaco so attractive? Well, if you are really into glitter and glamour, this is the place to be. Monaco is well known for its yachts, gambling, and wealthy lifestyle. Approximately 1 out of 3 residents is a millionaire. Of course, also the weather is very nice. As previously stated, the city-state is located on the French Riviera and has around 300 days of sunshine every year. Besides that, the average temperature during summer is 26 degrees Celsius. Also during summer, typically in September, the state of Monaco is the host of one of the most luxurious yacht shows in the world. Hundreds of luxurious yachts are being displayed, and most of the super wealthy people gather there for one weekend full of joy and glamour. Next, in the month of May, Monaco hosts the Formula 1 Grand Prix. The race goes through the entire country and really shows the beautiful side of Monaco. Last but not least, there are a lot of other activities and events, like top restaurants with local fresh food, open-air markets year-round, the 80-store luxurious Metropole shopping centre, the Monte Carlo casino, a lot of parties, the old city centre with its beautiful architecture, and many more. So as you might already realise by now, if you are rich and planning on moving to Monaco, you will never be bored. Thanks for watching this video. If you want more content like this, please subscribe. If you know an interesting topic to make a video about, leave a comment. Stay nice and happy. See you next time.